Hello everyone, welcome to Eternal Radiance. This is Kushma. Today we are going to talk about the 5-second rules by Mel Robbins. Think about this. How many times have you had a great idea, a goal, or an opportunity right in front of you? But instead of acting, you hesitated. You waited, second-guessed yourself. And before you knew it, the moment was gone. Why does this happen? The truth is, it is not because you are lazy or lack of motivation. It is because our brains are wired to keep us safe. The moment we feel even a little uncomfortable, whether it's speaking up, making a change, or even taking a small risk, our mind steps in with the doubt, excuses, and overthinking. But what if you could break this pattern in just 5 seconds? Yes, just 5 seconds can change your life. And today, I am going to share a powerful tool from Mel Robbins' best-selling book, The 5-Second Rule, a technique backed by neuroscience used by millions and designed to help you break through fear and hesitation. So get ready, because by the end of this video, you will not only understand how the 5-second rule works, but also to use it. So get ready, because by the end of this video, you will not only understand how the 5-second rule works, but also how to use it to transform your life. And most importantly, we will talk about the power of you, the force within you that is greater than any excuse or fear. Let's begin. All right, the 5-second rules, the simple secret to taking action. Let's start with the big idea. What exactly is the 5-second rule? The concept is very simple. Whenever you feel the urge to act on a goal, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Why does this work? Because in this 5 seconds, you override your brain's natural tendency to talk to you out of action. You stop overthinking, you stop making excuses, and you just move. Think about it. You woke up in the morning, and instead of hitting snooze button, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and get up. You are in the meeting, waiting to speak up, but fear holds you back. You count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just say it. You have been postponing your workout. Again, do the same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go. Mel Robbins was not always a best-selling author or a motivational speaker. In fact, she hit one of the lowest points in her life. She was struggling with a financial problem, her career was falling apart, and she found it nearly impossible to get out of bed in the morning. She felt stuck, unmotivated, and trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and procrastination. Every night, she would promise herself that tomorrow would be different. But when the morning came, she would hit the snooze button, let her fear take over, and fall right back into the same destructive habit. She knew she needed to change, but like many of us, she felt overwhelmed and did not know where to start. One night, while she was watching TV, she saw a countdown for a rocket launch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lift off. The simple countdown sparked an idea in her mind. What if she used the same countdown to push herself to take action before her brain and a chance to take her out of it. The next morning, instead of hesitating, she counted down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and launched herself out of the bed before self-doubt could creep in. This single action rewired her brain, snapped her out of paralysis, and set her on a path of transformation. How the rule changed her life. From that moment, she started applying this rule to everything, making difficult decisions, overcoming fears, stopping procrastination, and building confidence. The more she used it, the more control she gained over her action, emotion, and life. This simple but powerful tool helped her get out of the bed on time, overcome fear and hesitation, take action even when she did not feel motivated, rebuild her confidence and career. Her personal transformation led her to share this rule with the world, helping millions of people take charge of their life in the 5 seconds. She rewired her brain and transformed her life. And now it is our time. Let's move into chapter 2, the power of courage, breaking through fear and hesitation. Why does the 5-second rule work so well? Because it's rooted in courage. Most people believe they need confidence first before they can take action. They think, once I feel ready, I will do it. But the reality is the exact opposite. Confidence comes from taking action. For example, have you ever hesitated before sending an important email or making a difficult call? You overthink it. You imagine all the way it could go wrong. And before you know it, you convince yourself not to do it. Have you ever wanted to start something new but let fear hold you back? Maybe it's a business idea, a new fitness routine, or even speaking up in a meeting. But instead of acting, you freeze. Fear and doubt are never going to disappear completely. Waiting for the fear to go away before you take action, that day will never come. But here is what courage actually is. Acting even when you are scared. And this is why the 5-second rule is so powerful. When you count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, you interrupt the pattern of hesitation. Your brain does not have time to talk you out of it. You take action before fear stops you. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, but often that safety is really just keeping you stuck. Stuck in self-doubt, in procrastination, and in the fear of failure. But courage is making a move before your mind can convince you not to do something. So the next time fear whispers in your ear, don't give a chance to take over and take a deep breath. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Chapter 3 talks about courage changes your behavior, destroying procrastination and taking control. Let's talk about one of the biggest enemies of success, procrastination. We all do it. We delay, postpone, and tell ourselves, I will do it later. But let's be honest, later rarely comes. And here is something surprising. Procrastination is not about laziness. It is actually about the stress and the way our brain is wired. Why do we procrastinate? Our brain is designed to protect us from discomfort. When we face something difficult, boring, or overwhelming, our brain triggers avoidance. It convinces us to scroll through some social media, watch one more video, or clean the entire house instead of tackling the actual task. Procrastination becomes a habit loop, a pattern where we avoid something uncomfortable, get a temporary relief, and then repeat the cycle. The problem, the longer we wait, the harder it gets to start. Here is where the 5-second rule works like magic. It interrupts the habit loop. Instead of waiting for motivation, which may never come, you take control immediately. Try this. Next time you are about to scroll endlessly on your phone, instead of working, you count 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and put your phone down. Next time you don't feel like exercising, do the same thing. Count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just start. Or next time, if you hesitate to make an important call or text message or email, just do the countdown and dial the number. It does not matter if you don't feel like doing it. The moment you count down and take action, you break free from hesitation and take control over your mind. And here is the best part. The more you do it, the easier it gets. At first, your brain will resist. But every time you override that hesitation, you train your brain to act instead of delay. Over time, you develop a new habit, the habit of action. And that's when you truly take control of your life. So next time you feel yourself slipping into procrastination, don't overthink it. Take a deep breath, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and move. Chapter 4 talks about courage, change your mind, rewiring your brain for success. Did you know that your brain is not fixed? It can be rewired, reset, and retrained. Every time you use 5-second rule, you are not just making a small decision. You are building a new habit of action. Think about it like this. Every time you hesitate, your brain strengthens the habit of overthinking and avoidance. Every time you take action, your brain strengthens the habit of confidence and courage. It is like training a muscle. The more you exercise, the more the habit of action, the stronger it gets. Here is what's fascinating. Motivation does not come before action. Action creates motivation. When you take immediate action, your brain releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical that boosts motivation and reinforces positive behavior. The more you do it, the more your brain starts associating action with a reward. And the more your brain expects a reward, the easier it gets to take action again. This is why the 5-second rule is not just a productivity hack. It is a brain rewiring tool. At first, you might need to force yourself to use it. But over time, it becomes automatic. You stop waiting, you stop doubting, and you stop overthinking. Instead of you just move, you will just do it. Now, imagine how your life would change if hesitation was no longer an obstacle. What if you trained yourself to act on your idea instead of second-guessing them? What if you rewired your brain to stop procrastinating and start achieving? The 5-second rules is not just possible, it is inevitable. So next time you are about to hold yourself back, take a deep breath. Just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go. Chapter 5 talks about courage changes everything, transforming your life. Here is the real questions. Where in your life do you need to start using the 5-second rule? This rule can help you to speak up when you normally stay silent. Say yes to new opportunities instead of letting fear stop you. Get out of the bed and take charge of your morning. Show up for your health. your goals and your dreams. You are just one step away from a completely different life, and that decision starts in just 5 seconds. The power of you, your life is in your hand. Before we wrap up, I want to leave you with something incredibly powerful, something that Mel Robbins emphasized over and over in this book. The power is not in the rule itself. The power is in you. Think about it. How many times have you doubted yourself, thinking you are not ready, not good enough, or not capable? How often have you waited for the right moment, only to watch opportunities passing by? Here is the truth. You don't need permission. You don't need more motivation. You don't need someone to save you. Everything you need, strength, courage, and the ability to change your life is already inside you. But change does not happen by wishing, hoping, or waiting for the perfect time. It happens when you make a decision, when you take action, when you refuse to let fear and self-doubt control your future. The next time fear whispers in your ear, telling you to wait, to play small, to stay comfortable, pause. Take a deep breath, feel the power inside you. And then give yourself a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just go. Because your life is in your hand, and the time to start is right now. If there is something holding you back, any negative energy, this book is must read, because your future is waiting, and it starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go.